What's going on, everybody? It's Glenn for the latest news, and if you're new here, please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. We're going to get into SmackDown 3/15/24. Last night's show was more so circling around Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He started the show out with a crazy promo. He brought his Hollywood rock theme music back. I was glad to hear. The fans was telling him to bring that theme back. It was much needed for his character. You know, I'm playing the heel role, but he still rocked the show last night. Still, the crowd popped for The Rock. It's hard to boo him. Like it's just really hard to boo The Rock. Also Jimmy Uso answered his brother's Jay challenge for WrestleMania, so that's all set. Man, that Austin Theory stunner into RKO was crazy yesterday. He took the stunner, sold it into the RKO. That was crazy. That caught me off guard. I was laughing, but overall, the night of SmackDown was just circling around the great one, The Rock. He brought the concert rock back. He went in on Cody, Seth, and Cody mom, and he just on, and The Rock is just on a tear right now. He just ain't no stopping him right now. I don't think Cody and Seth could keep up with this man on that mic, man. He's just too damn good, man. Like everybody's saying, he's just too good at what he does. Like it's really hard to keep up with The Rock on that mic, and it's getting to the point where they cheering him and booing Cody and Seth. I don't know, man. I don't know how they gonna ride this one out, but it's looking like it's definitely working in The Rock bloodline's favor right now. The Rock also did he did a video earlier in that day as well, just going ham on Cody Rhodes. It was just he's just on a roll right now. And we get prepared to see The Rock more and more as the weeks go on. Still more news on Brock making a return, but still try to determine if it's going to be before Mania or after Mania. Like I said, I would wait after Mania. But yeah, The Rock went on Cody and Seth. He brought up the Stardust gimmick. It was just, he just went all out on them, man. Talking about Seth. Becky's more, popular than him. He was just going in. Like, I don't even know how Seth and Cody will rebuttal from that. Because they really didn't rebuttal from the last things The Rock came at them with. I don't know, he's just too much to deal with on that mic, man. They gonna have to, some hands gonna have to be thrown, you know what I mean, from somewhere. Because on the mic, they gonna keep getting beat by this man. Like they gonna keep getting beat by The Rock on that mic, man. Ain't nobody touching that man when it comes to that mic. So the show was really circling around The Rock. It took about 20 minutes of the show. He just was just on a roll though. But it wasn't really much to really highlight for SmackDown, but besides The Rock, it wasn't really much to look forward to. I know Logan Paul, he got himself into something. He got to have a triple threat match at Mania facing Kevin Owens and Randy Orton for the United States Championship. So, that's booked for the night. And then, like I said, Jimmy and Jay. And then who else you got set? You got who else is set for the I'm sorry. But yeah, the US belt. You got Gunther and Sami Zayn, Bayley and Io Sky, LA Knight and AJ Styles. Yeah, LA Knight, AJ Styles got a thing going. They had a little run in. LA Knight tried to cut his little promo, and AJ Styles came out and intervened, hit him with a chair, and just, I had a feeling he was in the building. I'm like, AJ Styles have to be there, to attack LA Knight, and he just made his challenge known to LA Knight, with that chair shot and whatever the case may be. But like I said, it wasn't really much to highlight for SmackDown, but The Rock and maybe at the end of the night Bayley and Damage Control maybe, but that was Like, that was kind of a cliffhanger within itself. I know Naomi came out to try to help her out, but it didn't do no good. A lot of other people expecting the EST to come out and save the day, but nah, not that time around. Maybe in the weeks come. But yeah, overall it was just, the show was type trash. I'm not gonna lie, minus The Rock, you know, making his appearance with his concert, with his Hollywood theme music being back on, his entrance. That's just was pretty much just. There was no Roman Reigns, like no Solo. It was Jimmy and Paul was there, but they didn't. It was real short and brief. And I'm not sure if that was earlier in the night or you know, in the beginning of the night. But that's all we saw of them for the night. But yeah, like overall, this is like more build up, man. And we got like what I want to say like 3 weeks left. So yeah, it's just SmackDown was type slow. Raw, I know it's this Monday. I don't know.
A night 2 of WrestleMania. No. You're gonna get a title handed to you. You're gonna get a belt handed to you. It's gonna be The Rock's belt. It's gonna be something like this. Something like this. Leather, Brahma bull, blood, sweat, respect. The blood part, that's gonna be your son's blood. It's gonna be all over this belt. I'm gonna take this belt, Mama Rhodes, and I'm gonna whoop your son. I'm gonna whoop him like a dog. I'm gonna whip the piss out of him. I'm gonna whip the blood out of him. I'm gonna get all his blood on this belt and all his sweat on this belt is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna whoop him and whoop him and whoop him and whoop him in front of the world. Now I'm gonna take this belt, Mama Rhodes, full of your son's blood, and then I'm gonna hand it to you in front of the world. And I'm gonna say, here you go, Mama Rhodes. You're gonna be crying just like your son, just like all of his. Here's what's gonna happen at WrestleMania. And The Rock wants your mama to have a front row seat. Mama Rhodes, The Rock is talking to you. Yeah, now you're in The Rock's crosshairs. Here's what's gonna happen. Mama Rhodes, you're not gonna get the Universal title handed to you on night 2 of WrestleMania. No. You're gonna get a title handed to you. You're gonna get a belt handed to you.
Yeah, he was going in. I believe it's like 3 minutes of the video that I missed out on there. But I believe the full video is on The Rock's Instagram page. Or, I know I missed a couple of things in that clip, but overall, y'all get the point, man. The Rock is just on a whole nother level with these guys. He actually making this, the story more interesting to tune into, because a lot of people, SmackDown was sold out, you know what I mean? They was in Memphis, Tennessee. I come to find out, I didn't know The Rock was from Tennessee, or I don't know if that's where he just started his career, or he was born and raised. But yeah, he said he's from Memphis. I didn't know he was from Memphis, or I don't know if that's just where he started his career in Memphis, so I gotta look more into that. But yeah, overall, the SmackDown was, like I said, besides The Rock and what he was saying and doing, was the highlight of the night. And what I know, Roman Reigns supposed to be there next week with Cody, but that's next week. You know what I'm saying? We still got Monday night to worry about and stuff like that. What's going to happen there? What Cody and Seth gonna have to say to The Rock this time around? Like, how they gonna get him this time around? Cause they, like I said, they still didn't really get him from before when he was, I know Cody got the slap, but that's about it. But even with that slap, The Rock still found a way to make fun of him with the slap, with him, with Cody crying and stuff on last week Monday Night Raw. So he still found a way to, bounce back from being, if you want to say, embarrassed from last week Friday. He took that with a grain of salt and came back even harder with things, So I just can't wait to see what Cody and Seth gonna have to say this Monday Night Raw to what The Rock had to say this past week, because like I said, he's been on the road these past couple of weeks. I don't know how they're gonna slow this man down, man. They might have to just start throwing hands at this point. You know what I mean? They're gonna have to just start throwing some more slaps and punches towards this man or something. Just create some chaos, because you're not touching him on the mic, so you got to think of other ways, man. Try to beat him up or something, you know. But overall, you guys let me know what y'all thought about the show. For you guys that did see the show, leave a comment, share the video, and I appreciate you guys. I will be back here for the month. I'm gonna do the Monday night review, you know, when that gets going. But you guys let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe.